Hello students, I am Subhashish. Trigonometry, the study of triangles, helps us understand angles and sides in triangles. It's an old math topic used by scientists, engineers and navigators. It's like a tool to solve puzzles in real life, from building things to finding directions. It also connected to special angles like 30 degrees, 45 degrees and 60 degrees, which are like magic numbers in math. By understanding the relationships between angles and sides in triangles, we can do amazing things, from constructing buildings to exploring the seas. Trigonometry is a secret behind accurate calculations in many fields, making our modern world possible. In this lesson, we will learn about trigonometric ratios: 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees and 90 degrees. Learning outcomes. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to identify special triangles and determine trigonometric ratios geometrically. Derive and apply trigonometric ratios for 45 degrees, 30 degrees and 60 degree angles. Interpret unit circles for angle 0 degrees and 90 degrees, calculating trigonometric ratios. Evaluate trigonometric expressions involving special angles and Pythagorean triplets. Keywords from this lesson are trigonometric ratios, special angles, trigonometric values, Pythagoras theorem, reciprocal ratios, hypotenuse. Children, the values of trigonometric ratios of certain angles can be obtained geometrically. Three special triangles come to help here. Trigonometric ratios of 45 degrees. Consider a triangle ABC with angles 45 degrees, 45 degrees and 90 degrees as shown in the given image. It is a shape of half a square cut along the square's diagonal. Note that it is also an isosceles triangle. Both legs have the same length with a unit. Use Pythagoras theorem to check if the diagonal is of length a root 2. Now, from the right angle triangle ABC, sin 45 degrees is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse, that is equal to BC by AC. That is equal to a by a root 2. Which is equal to 1 by root 2. Cos 45 degrees is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse, that is equal to AB by AC, that is a by a root 2, which is equal to 1 by root 2. Tan 45 degrees is equal to opposite side by adjacent side, that is equal to BC by AB, that is equal to a by a, that is equal to 1. The reciprocals of these ratios can be easily found out to be cosecant 45 degrees is equal to root 2. Secant 45 degrees is equal to root 2. And cot 45 degrees is equal to 1. Trigonometric ratios of 30 degrees and 60 degrees. Consider an equilateral triangle PQR of side length 2 units. Draw a bisector of angle P. Let it meet QR at M. PQ is equal to QR is equal to RP is equal to 2 units. QM is equal to MR is equal to 1 unit. Knowing PQ and QM, we can find PM using Pythagoras theorem. We find that PM is equal to root 3 units. Now, from the right angle triangle PQM, sin 30 degrees is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. That is equal to QM by PQ, that is equal to 1 by 2. Cos 30 degrees is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse, that is equal to PM by PQ, that is equal to root 3 by 2. Tan 30 degrees is equal to opposite side by adjacent side, that is equal to QM by PM, which is equal to 1 by root 3. The reciprocals of this ratio can be easily found out to be cosecant 30 degrees is equal to 2, secant 30 degrees is equal to 2 by root 3, and cot 30 degrees is equal to root 3. We will use the same triangle, but the other angle of measures 60 degrees. Now, sin 60 degrees is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. That is equal to PM by PQ, that is equal to root 3 by 2. Cos 60 degrees is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse, that is QM by PQ, that is equal to 1 by 2. Tan 60 degrees is equal to opposite side by adjacent side, that is PM by QM is equal to root 3 by 1, which is equal to root 3. The reciprocals of this ratio can be easily found out to be cosecant 60 degrees is equal to 2 by root 3. Secant 60 degrees is equal to 2 and cot 60 degrees is equal to 1 by root 3. Trigonometric ratios of 0 degrees and 90 degrees. To find the trigonometric ratios of 0 degrees and 90 degrees, we take the help of what is known as a unit circle. A unit circle is a circle of unit radius, that is of radius 1 unit, centered at the origin. Why make a circle where the radius is 1 unit? This means that every reference triangle that we create here has a hypotenuse of 1 unit, which makes it so much easier to compare angles and ratios. We will be interested only in the positive values since we consider lengths, and it is hence enough to concentrate on the first quadrant. We can say that if P of x comma y is any point on the unit circle in the first quadrant and angle POQ is equal to theta, sin theta is equal to PQ by OP. That is equal to y by 1, that is equal to y. Cos theta is equal to OQ by OP, that is equal to x by 1, that is equal to x. Tan theta is equal to PQ by OQ, that is equal to y by x. When theta is equal to 0 degrees, OP coincides with OA, where A is 1 comma 0, giving x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 0. We get sin 0 degrees is equal to equal to 0 by 1, that is equal to 0. Cosecant theta is equal to 1 by 0, which is not defined. Cos 0 degrees is equal to one by 1, which is equal to 1. Secant 0 degrees is equal to 1. Tan 0 degrees is equal to 0 by 1 is equal to 0. Cot theta, cot 0 degrees is equal to 1 by 0, which is not defined. When theta is equal to 90 degrees, OP coincides with OB, where B is 0 comma 1, giving x equal to 0 and y equal to 1. Hence, sin 90 degrees is equal to one by 1, that is equal to 1. Cosecant 90 degrees is equal to 1. Cos 90 degrees is equal to 0 by 1, that equal to 0. Secant 90 degrees is equal to 1 by 0, that is not defined. Tan 90 degrees is equal to 1 by 0. Which is not defined. Cot 90 degrees is equal to 0. Let us summarize all the results in the table given below. Let us see one example. Evaluate tan 60 degrees into cot 60 degrees. Solution. From the table, substitute the values. Then we get root 3 into 1 by root 3. By cancelling root 3, we get 1. Evaluate tan 45 degrees by tan 30 degrees plus tan 60 degrees. Solution. From the table, substitute the values. That is 1 by root 3 plus root 3 by 1. Take LCM, then we get 1 by 1 plus root 3 whole square by root 3. Root 3 square will become 3, so we get 1 by 1 plus 3 by root 3. By solving, we get root 3 by 4. Let us see one more example. Find the values of the following: cos 0 degrees plus sin 45 degrees plus sin 30 degrees into sin 90 degrees minus cos 45 degrees plus cos 60 degrees. Solution. Substitute all the values from the trigonometric table. Cos 0 degrees is equal to 1, sin 45 degrees is equal to 1 by root 2, sin 30 degrees is equal to 1 by 2, sin 90 degrees is equal to 1, cos 45 degrees is equal to 1 by root 2, cos 60 degrees is equal to 1 by 2. Taking LCM for all the terms, we get 2 root 2 plus 2 plus root 2 by 2 root 2 into 2 root 2 minus 2 plus root 2 by 2 root 2. By simplifying, we get 3 root 2 plus 2 by 2 root 2 into 3 root 2 minus 2 by 2 root 2. By using identity a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b, we get 18 minus 4 by 4 root 2 square. By simplifying, we get 14 by 4 into 2. That is equal to 7 by 4. Let us see another example. Find the values of the following: tan square 60 degrees minus 2 tan square 45 degrees minus cot square 30 degrees plus 2 sin square 30 degrees plus 3 by 4 cosecant square 45 degrees. Solution. Substitute all the values from the trigonometric table. Then we get tan 60 degrees is equal to root 3. Tan 45 degrees is equal to 1. Cot 30 degrees is equal to root 3. Sin 30 degrees is equal to 1 by 2. Cosecant 45 degrees is equal to root 2. Then by simplifying, we get 3 minus 2 minus 3 plus 1 by 2 plus 3 by 2. That is equal to minus 2 plus 4 by 2. Then by cancelling, we get minus 2 plus 2, that is equal to 0. Students, let us summarize what we have learned. Trigonometric ratios for special angles 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees and 90 degrees can be derived geometrically, and they are fundamental in trigonometry. A unit circle with a radius of 1 unit simplifies the calculation of trigonometric ratios, making it easier to work with angles in the first quadrant. The values of trigonometric ratios are given in below table. Thanks for watching.